good. My people, it's time for a weekly joke. Let's have a conversation. Let's learn vocabulary. Let's have this. This guy over here, do you know him? I don't think so.
No.
We only...
No.
Definitely we need to stop watching Whatever Tomorrow and all those things, you know? This is new. Okay,
Whatever Tomorrow is too old.
He's too old now, exactly.
Yes,
He doesn't
teacher.
make videos anymore.
Yes.
Oof,
But that reference is for elderly people.
like us. Like us.
Yes.
Okay. We are in that train, my old friend, you know. Well, this guy is all brand new. He's talking about some stuff. I'm not gonna give you context. Let's see what you understand before. Okay, 1, 2, 3, action.
How would you encourage people to come out of their shell a bit more?
Oh, I love this. I have to share something with you. When I was about 12, there's only one thing I wanted more than anything. Do you know what it was, Jennifer? It's a girlfriend. I really wanted a girlfriend. And at the time when I was 12, I wasn't the popular guy in school. Not at all. Lenny, my best friend, was. And he had this amazing Adidas jacket that reverses and it's white on the inside. And on cold mornings, get this character, he would take off his jacket, he would reverse it, and he'd pop it on the prettiest girl in school and says, "Stay warm." And he plays basketball. And then the girls just swoon over him and I'm just sitting on the side eating a packet of chips. And I'm just there going, "Lenny, you're amazing." So I asked Lenny one day, I said, "Lenny, how can I just find one girlfriend? You know, you have heaps." And Lenny gave me the best advice. He said, "Oh, it's easy, man. Just be funny." I was like, I knew it was easy. So I went onto Yahoo, because that was all at the time, and I just went jokes, and I found one. And there's this girl I fancied, her name was Stacy, beautiful blonde hair. And I remember Stacy in the class, I was like, being funny, girlfriend, love, yes. There was a pause in the class, and I stood up, I said, "Stacy, did you know that the first French fry wasn't cooked in France? It's cooked in Greece." She had no idea what the hell that meant, right? She looks me dead in the eye, Jeff, and she says, "Oh my God, you're not funny. Stop trying to be like Lenny." But then what she did was, Jennifer, she put me back in my mold. There was a mold that everybody in my life had for me, and the mold that they all had for me was textbook loser, really. During school sporting events, never get picked. Teachers never remember my name. But the thing is, there was a mold for me. So the moment I tried something different, I tried to break out of my mold, these people immediately put me back into that mold. And the reason I'm sharing this story with you, Jennifer, is that what saved me was my dad. He pulled me out of that school, put me in a new school. No kids in this school had any preconceived ideas of who I was. And that freed me from the mold that everyone in my existing school was creating around me. So I realized, Jennifer, I needed to find a new environment where no one had preconceived ideas of who I was, so I could practice the part of me that I want to develop. One of the most amazing places, Jennifer, improv classes. I know this sounds outrageous, but in an improv class, it's a safe environment where it symbolizes a new school, no one knows who you are, and they get you to play improv games to get you to break out of your comfort zone. Then before improv, then after improv, completely different human being. It's the most fun you ever have as an adult. It will change your life. I genuinely mean that.
Cool. Elsie, what did you understand?
Not much. No, I only heard that the guy asked for an advice, and Lenny.
Yes.
Hello. Oh.
Yes, I hear you.
And the guy said that maybe he could try to be funny.
Yes.
And there was, the other part that I understood was that maybe he has to improve some things about him, but I didn't get what part of him.
And you know what? Didn't you mix up the word improve with improv?
Maybe, yes.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, because you saw the word improv at some point, no? Improv classes. Not improve.
Sorry.
Yes. Improve has an E at the end. This is improv. In a moment, we're gonna see what he meant with that, but that at least the first part was right. He tried to be funny, no?
Yes.
Do you remember?
Sorry. I stopped to see the display because the audio and the words in the image have
Didn't
a
match.
delay.
Okay.
Didn't match. Sorry.
That's okay. In that case, forget about the subtitles. It's gonna be an interesting challenge for you then. But the first thing that I want to check is when he tried to be funny and what you told me. Do you remember when that happened? Where's this story happening?
No, sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to talk about that in a moment. Let's watch the video again. Meanwhile, let's check what Jesse understood. What did you understand? Yes.
I understood he was a child and he was shy and he
Yes.
got a girlfriend and he asked for advice to Lenny and
Nice.
Lenny
Ask in past.
asked
Ask.
asked
Only add an extra syllable when the word ends in T or D.
asked
You are adding an extra syllable. Don't give me an extra syllable.
asked
Excellent. So what did he do?
he asked
Yes.
for advice
Advice
to
starts with A.
advice.
Advice starts with A. No, and actually advice is uncountable. Eliminate A.
Okay, he asked advice.
For.
Sorry, for advice.
Mhm.
For advice to Lenny.
To Lenny.
And Lenny recommend
Past.
him. Recommend recommend I'm not sure. Recommend them.
Exactly, because it ends in D.
Recommend
If it's T
recommend them.
or D, add an extra syllable.
Recommend him
Mhm.
to be funny.
Yes.
And he tried it, but didn't count. I don't know how to say.
Didn't
It
what?
didn't. But he tried to be funny, but it didn't.
It didn't
I don't know how to say it, like funcionar.
work.
Okay, yes. It didn't work. It didn't work, and after his dad recommended him, or I don't know if recommended, but to change the school.
Eliminate. Watch out. Eliminate after.
Okay,
Later.
he recommend.
Later. The word is later. Because
Okay,
after is a different connector. Later.
okay. Later, his father recommended him to
Mhm.
change the school. The
Yes.
change of the school. Sorry, to change of the school, and
No,
he
change
changed.
school is perfect. It's incorrect to say to change of the school.
Yes, I say that. He
That's
recommended to
incorrect.
change.
That's incorrect. The first part you said to change school.
Okay. Not
That's
for.
correct.
Okay, to change the school
Eliminate that.
and change school.
Exactly.
Change school, and he changed the school.
Yes.
and and the consequence was he improved. I am not sure, but I am not sure if she improved. Um,
It's a man.
I am not sure if he improve in past improved improved
Improved.
improved
Improved
uh
or improved? Decide.
improved. I
Incorrect.
am
It's not a T
improved
or D.
improved
Yes.
improves. Maybe I am not sure. Her his ability, his social skills, but I am not sure. I suppose I
Exactly.
didn't get the
The
I
rest,
didn't got the last.
nice. No problem. No problem about the rest because you talked about the first situation very, very well. Good job. Good job. In a moment, we are going to clarify the second part. Okay? But nice. Nice. Actually, who can complement what Jesse said? What happened on the second part? What happened when Vin changed school? Silvana, do you know anything about it?
Yeah, he was I don't know, the shy guy, but
Yes.
when he entered to another school, he could be wherever he wants to. So he could improve the version of him that he
Whatever he wanted. If you are talking in past, all your verbs should be past.
whenever he wanted. So he could improve the version of him that he did really likes. No, did really like.
Eliminated.
What? Okay, that he liked
Mhm.
about him. So there was no preconception of who he was.
Mhm.
Well, the people didn't know him, so he could be I don't know, the extroverted guy, and
Mhm.
not the guy that he was in the other school.
Correct.
So he take the chance to be
Take
the
in
person
past.
took the chance to be who he wanted to be, and
Mhm.
not who well, this guy that he doesn't like, but he didn't know how to change in the other school.
Exactly. That's right. Eventually, he became this guy. So good job. Good job. That's the second part. That was a nice compliment to what Jesse said. He changed school. He wanted to change it, and he could. Good job. That's mainly the whole video. What the video is about. Now, what was the joke that he told to his crush? Does anyone remember the joke?
About the freeze, not the how to say the price.
The fries, right? What
Yeah,
was it?
I don't remember something like they were not the first fry was not French fry was not made in France. It was made in Greece.
In Greece. Actually, that was the correct joke. It was something about fries. What was the funny part of it?
I think the last part, not that it was made in Greece.
Exactly. It was
Yeah.
made in Greece, which represents what?
The sound it sounds the same. Grease,
Uh-huh.
the liquid in which the French fries,
Mhm.
and the country Greece.
And the country, very good. You are totally correct. That was the point of the joke. Let me group that to show you. Oops, go to the front. There we go. Exactly. The word Greece sounds similar to the word Greece when we are talking about the country.
Actually, it's the same pronunciation, no?
It's the same pronunciation. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Look at the symbols.
Yes, I was reviewing that.
There's no difference. That's why was the joke. It was not cooked in France. It was cooked in Greece. That's funny. And that's precisely the interesting part about pronunciation again. You know, some words can be pronounced the same, and you need to know where is it. Fortunately, this time you learned it very, very well. Now, in this particular video, there is a lot of new vocabulary, like thousands of expressions, and I want to check them with you. Okay, let's go directly to the first part when he says,
How would you encourage people to come out of their shell?
to come out of their shell. What do you understand with this expression?
To get confident?
To get confident. Very good. I like it. Because a shell is where a snail protects itself, right? This is a shell. Let me show you. Yes.
The comfort zone?
It's a comfort zone. Exactly. A shell is a comfort zone, but it's also, or metaphorically, is a comfort zone. But these little hard objects where animals live, like usually ocean animals or insects, they are protected in their shell. That's why it's a metaphor for a comfort zone. Good job, Chris. Also, if you see a snail, the part that protects the snail, this is a snail. And it is a snail carrying a shell. Make sense? Anyway, next.
A bit more.
Oh, I love this. I have to share something with you. When I was about 12, there's only one thing I wanted more than anything. Do you know what it was, Jennifer? It's a girlfriend. I really wanted a girlfriend. And at the time when I was 12, I wasn't the popular guy in school. Not at all. Lenny, my best friend, was. And he had this amazing Adidas jacket that reverses and it's white on the inside. And on cold mornings, get this character, he would take off his jacket, he would reverse it, and he'd pop it on the prettiest girl in school and says, "Stay warm." And he plays basketball. And then the girls just swoon over him and I'm just sitting on the side eating a...
The girls, what did he say about the girls?
Swimming aside.
It's only one verb.
And he'd pop it on the prettiest girl in school and says, "Stay warm." And he plays basketball. And then the girls just...
Swoon. Only swoon. The rest of the information, Sylv, is extra. Let's go to the dictionary. Swoon.
Swoon.
Definition, Sylv, help me with the definition.
Intransitive, swan over somebody. To feel very excited, emotional, etc. About somebody.
Oh, ETC, what is ETC?
It's etc.
Okay.
Oh.
Letter E sounds like a letter, like a normal letter. Etc.
Etc.
Okay. So one more time. Yes, come on.
Intransitive, swan over somebody. To feel very excited, emotional, etc. about somebody that you think is sexually attractive.
That's right. So it's specifically talking about a well, adolescents exist, I think, but that's formal.
Adolescents?
Exactly. The word that you are looking for is the teenagers.
Teenagers.
Exactly. Teenagers usually swoon over celebrities,
Yeah.
right? Together. This is the cookie. Swoon over.
So nowhere. Okay.
Question swoon? Everybody understand swoon?
Yeah.
Good. Let's go to the next.
Swoon over him, and I'm just sitting on the side eating a packet of chips. And I'm just there going, Lenny, you're amazing. So I asked Lenny one day, I said, Lenny, how can I just find one girlfriend? You know, you have heaps.
What does he mean with you have heaps?
Like a lot.
Nice. Good job. So then you have a good association. Heap. An untidy pile of something. Who can explain that to me? Untidy.
Like the
Go,
the
Isaac.
paca in the tianguis.
The paca in the tianguis. That's an excellent definition of an untidy pile. Untidy. An easy synonym for untidy? Anyone?
No, it's like spread. Like
Spread.
no, because I understand that it is together, but you can take apart maybe a small piece of the whole, no?
But still, we need more specific definition for that.
I don't know.
Help, guys. Untidy. Elsie, do you have any idea of an easy word to describe untidy? Or how would you describe untidy?
I know. With a lot of space among them. I don't know.
With a lot of space among them. That would be the opposite. Because we are talking about bio. So it cannot have space among them. Can you repeat? I think it was Silvana who's speaking.
Like uncountable?
Uncountable. Untidy is similar to uncountable?
Uh,
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Definitely, that will be not. Okay, Chris, help us. What's tidy? Only tidy. Are you familiar with that word?
Yes.
Okay. Isaac?
Yes, it's for well, I actually I used Tide a few days ago, I think, because I was explaining that something is not like it, something doesn't depend or something else, even they are like together, no?
Even when?
Even when they are not, they are together, you can like well, I think that is no. I was explaining that it is tied to something. For example, that if you want
Oh, I
to get,
get it. You are saying type, my brother. It's not
is it
type.
is it not the same? No.
Nope.
Ah,
No.
okay, okay.
Okay. Let's go to
See, tiny.
some pictures. This is tidy
Ah, okay.
and this is untidy.
Like yes, la paca.
Exactly. We are
Okay.
very, very far away from
Yeah.
the synonym.
Yeah. Okay.
Organized.
Yes. This is what I was
Right?
trying
That
to
was
say
the
that.
word I
Yeah.
was looking for.
Yeah.
Tidy up. Look at this. Shaniqua tidying up. And Brownlee also tidying up the room. So an untidy pile is a bunch of things in in a big thing. So imagine he was saying that his friend Lenny had an untidy pile of girlfriends running behind, swooning for him or swooning over him. Make sense with the vocabulary? Questions? No. Let's continue.
And Lenny gave me the best advice. He said, "Oh, it's easy, man. Just be funny." I was like, I knew it was easy. So I went onto Yahoo, because that was all at the time, and I just went jokes, and I found one. It was this girl I fancied, and it was.
There was this girl I fancied. Not fancy. There was this girl I fancied.
It's like elegant.
That's in the description, brother. But if you say I fancy, it's not like I elegant. Do you agree?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. There was this girl I fancied. Her name was Stacy. And look at his face. What does he mean? Jesse, what do you understand with this? There was this girl I fancied.
I didn't understand why or why she said I fancy.
Well, okay, well that's my question. In that case, we need help.
Uh,
Yes. So
I suppose not. I thought no. I
told
thought
him pastor in this moment.
no. I think no. In
No.
fact, because I am not sure now. I think. Well, sorry. I think he referred to the girl, but I am not sure now because he say I fancy.
Well, exactly. You are very close because he's talking about Stacy, but we don't know about the word fancy. So yes, we need a little bit of help. Just try to associate the word. There was this girl I fancied. In previous classes, we learned how to replace a difficult word with an easy word. It needs to match in synonym, in context. The meaning needs to be the same. Get closer to your microphone, Sil, because I cannot hear you.
Like, I don't know if it exists idealized.
Well, the word idealize exists, but that's very far away from the context. There was this girl I fancied. Her name was Stacy. Beautiful blonde hair. And I mean, look at his face. What about Elsie? Have you guessed what's fancy?
I think that the girl is really hot and
Yes.
he wants her
Close.
in a
very close.
inappropriate way.
Well, that was too much, but You have an idea. You have an idea. Want. It's both want and like at the same time. A good synonym for fancy is to really like, so to really want. Easy as that. Check this out. Fancy. To want something or want to do something. You got it, Elsie. Fancy a drink? Would you like a drink? This is, of course, new for you guys, because this is the first time you are actually reading informal British English. And Australian English too. My podcasts I hear with Australian people, they say that too.
Teacher, but for example, with a drink, you can say grape.
Kinda. No, that would be different. To crave something is to want, but
To
you are
eat.
talking. No, but you are talking about number one. No. I mean, fancy can be for eating too and drinking, but
Okay.
it's more like you. No, let's do something. Yes, crave is exclusively for food.
Okay.
And fancy is possible to be for food, but it's also to be, for example, a movie. You don't crave a movie. You fancy a movie, right? You don't crave a person, because you cannot eat the person.
Okay.
That's precisely the point. Nice, eh? That was a difficult vocabulary, yes. I fancied. There was this girl I fancied.
Her name was Stacy, beautiful blonde hair. And I remember seeing Stacy in the class. I was like, being funny, girlfriend, love, yes. There was a pause in the class and I stood up. I said, Stacy, did you know that the first French fry wasn't cooked in France? It's cooked in Greece. She had no idea what the hell that meant, right? She looks me dead in the eye, Jeff, and she said,
She looks at me dead in the eye. Let's talk about that expression. But first, let's check up on Jessie because she's in the chat. Hello, Jess.
Hello, teacher. Good night. Thank you. Hello, guys. I will say attendance, please. I see here Christian. Hello, Christian. Good night.
Hello, good night.
Thank you, Christian. Jessie. Hello, Jessie. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, Jessie. Good night. And Isaac. Hello, Isaac. Good night.
Hello.
Thank you, Isaac.
Silvana is here today.
All right. Hello, Sil. Good night.
Hello, Jessie. Good night.
Thank you. And Elsie? Is here Elsie?
Hello, yes. Good night.
Thank you.
Juan Carlos Lopez is Elsie.
I'm in transition.
Thank you, Elsie. So thank you, everyone. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.
Wait.
Very good. Very, 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 very good. Okay. Dead in the eye. He looked at me dead in the eye. What's the meaning of this?
Could be that she looked directly to him.
Directly, excellent, my friend. Directly, straight, dead in the eye. That's correct. Good job.
So I try.
Mm-hmm. Eye to eye.
I thought that she was watching him directly, I mean directly to him, no eye to eye. I think it's kind of different, but well, it's similar.
Well, now it's a combination of both. Mm-hmm. She was looking at him eye to eye directly, and And you know what? You need to add that the face was a complete expressionless face without expressions. You know, that's to talk dead in the eye. The dead in the eye emoji.
Okay.
Serious. Let me check what's the serious pouting, serious face. This is neutral face. That's the name. That's a face dead in the eye. This one. If someone looks at you like that after a joke, I'm so sorry. Anyway.
Like Lenny. But then what she did was, Jennifer, she put me back in my mold. There was a mold that everybody in my life had for me, and the mold that they all had for me was textbook loser, really.
Textbook loser. Specifically, textbook as an adjective. Textbook as an adjective. This is completely new. This is going to be needed to read. Isaac, help us with the definition.
Yes, textbook adjective. Used to describe something that it's done exactly as it should be done in the best possible way.
What do you understand?
That is like, how to say? Does it exist stereotype?
It can be, yes. The
So it's,
stereotyped as an adjective.
yeah, so it's like we are imagining something, or we have like an idea, for example, from people from other country, no? And they are, and when we finally meet someone from that country, it's exactly as we imagine it, or no, or something like that.
Exactly. Like imagine a textbook loser at school. That will be a guy that is sitting in the corner with no
Yes,
friends. No?
me.
Me, me as a baby.
Me now.
me, me today. That's a textbook loser. Well, that happens, but that's the word textbook as an adjective. The reason is textbook is because I think the best definition you used is stereotype. It's something that everybody knows what it is. Right? That's very useful. Super conversational.
During school sporting events, never get picked. Teachers never remember my name. But the thing is, there was a mold for me. So the moment I tried something different, I tried to break out of my mold.
What's to break out? The moment I try to break out of my mold, the moment I try to break out of my mold, so replace this word with an easy synonym.
Could it be like do something different?
Close, because it is do something different. Do something different of my mold doesn't match.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like, go out. Well,
Can you repeat that?
well, I was trying to sort of figure it out.
Okay, okay. Anyone?
The smarty pants.
Go Smarty Pants. What do you have? Surprise us.
I don't know, something like Get Out.
Get out. Get out. You're very close, but get out in what way?
Uh, like, sorry, it's because I was remembering a song that used a specific word for this, but I don't remember.
Okay.
Um,
Help, guys. Jesse, Chris, Elsie. Where's to break out or break away?
I don't know if I'm wrong, but I remember phrase like is like something like break free.
Aha, you are very close. What is to break free?
Like get free of something.
Get free. Get free doesn't exist.
Okay, like
Give me a synonym. Come on.
uh, let's see.
Escape.
Yeah.
Escape
Oh yeah,
is a synonym
I
of break
want
out.
to break free. Because I
Exactly.
remember this song and my
Exactly.
head was like
You couldn't find a synonym. To break free of his mold or to escape of his mold. That will be the definition. That's pretty much it. The rest was it. Improv classes to finish the class. Like I know Elsie had that question. Improv is a short word to say improvisation. The act of inventing a personality in an act in a specific situation. That's improvisation. Any questions, my people?
No, teacher.
Awesome. We finished for today. Wonderful class. Great chat. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Do you have a few minutes?
Sure. Sure,
The
sure.
smarty pants girl next to me wants to tell you something.
To say something. Jesus Christ. Oh, yes,
See you,
no
everyone.
problem, guys. See you guys. Have a good night.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.